let's get into part 2. So for those of you watching on Hypnotic Live right now, watching the recap of this is going to be part 2 to my reaction, covering Nuri's, again, I'm sorry if I'm saying her name wrong, Nuri's video, very good video between her and a Dragon Age Veilguard playtester, where they're revealing a lot of information. If you guys missed the first video, go check it out on the channel. But this is part 2. Let's get into it and see what they say, because now they're talking about feedback and how the developers completely ignored all criticism and pretty much had their heads in the sand or their heads up their asses. So here we go.
That is crazy. And the fact that they've been saying, oh, we're listening to the fans, we're listening to our audience. And then you literally got paid to give feedback and to say like, hey, this is good, this is bad. And they don't listen to you.
No,
because
just an FYI, anytime developers tell you that they're listening to their fans, that's bullshit. 9 times out of 10, complete bullshit, especially when it's coming from a developer like BioWare who hasn't earned it anymore. Maybe if this was BioWare from Mass Effect 1 and 2, we might have to give them the benefit of the doubt. But this is Anthem BioWare. This is Mass Effect Andromeda BioWare. This is non-binary Kunari BioWare. Yeah, they don't deserve any benefit of the doubt. It's bullshit.
Why? Because I was the only one passionate about.
They're not listening to shit.
They didn't, select people based on, their, if they are good at, Dragon Age, or they are fan of Dragon Age. No, they literally just select.
Yeah, that's the whole thing, like random people.
Like they are already. Sign up for
the playtesting,
and that's the only reason.
Yeah, you just got lucky or unlucky to get picked for Dragon Age.
Yeah, and you talking about the Grey Warden guy.
Yeah,
Grey Warden, he have no idea about anything for the Grey Warden. He basically a scout.
Oh, this is a good one. So they're talking about a particular character that happens to be basically a person of color who knows nothing, didn't complete his. You'll see here
in the Grey Warden that he didn't fully finish his training, and now
it says Davrin is just a junior scout in the Order. They are probably trying to make him like Alistair.
Because we played in the Whiteout, the castle, in the Underfell, so we went there. And he was the one that decided the entire Grey Warden once again. And he is nobody.
So just a guy that is just new to the fucking Grey Wardens gets to decide everything.
Yeah. Why? Because he is like have a different skin tone.
Yeah, because he's he's our companion. He's Davrin. He has to decide everything. It's like,
just say it. It's because he is 100%.
Yeah.
He's black. Just say it. It's because he's black. He's a POC character. That's the only reason why. He's black. It's okay. I'll say it for you. Don't worry about it.
Okay, that's so dumb.
Yeah. And I was telling them, like, okay, here is the thing. The Grey Warden Eagle, I don't know the name of it. So,
I don't remember. Asan, I think it's called?
No. Like, it has like a name. So I told them that, wait a second. This one was extinct in I think the first or second blight.
Yeah.
How the hell they came here after the 5th blight?
You don't know, Jonathan? It's in the book.
Yeah,
they wrote a book. Yeah, they wrote the book. What is it called? The Last Flight, and they bring them back in the book. They don't expect you to play the other games to understand this one, but they expect you to read the books to understand it. So everything makes sense.
And this this animal, he is a very loyal to his companion, and yet we have a spell zin 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 zin, and he is right in our party.
you can use him regardless of whether Davrin is in your party or not.
It's a spell basically, and you can spawn him.
What can you tell us about Morrigan? We've seen Morrigan. Do you get to?
Oh, I'm very curious about Morrigan. And a lot of people are upset about Morrigan because Morrigan has been around forever. And a lot of people have made a multitude of decisions regarding Morrigan that can completely change the kind of Morrigan that's in your story or, in your world state or whatever. All of that is gone. All of that is gone because they removed the world state. So it doesn't matter if you made decisions with Morrigan, because you're just going to get whatever basic ass Morrigan that you're going to get now from this game. But let's continue.
To talk to
Morrigan
her?
also, yes, I talked to Morrigan. She also do advisory.
Yeah, she's an advisor, right?
But oh my God, you remember. Now I remember her face. Jesus Christ, her face is so ugly.
Didn't look like Morrigan at all. Yeah, when I saw her in the trailer, it's like, oh my God.
Anybody shocked by that? That they uglified Morrigan? Anybody shocked by that? I don't even remember what she looks like in Veilguard. Let me see what she looks like. Damn, bro, what do they do? They just cut her titties off? Did they just cut her titties off? Morrigan, Dragon Age, Origins. Let's see. Bro, her titties are just gone now? It's crazy. I know she wasn't always stacked, but damn. Damn, bro. Straight up nerfed it, I guess. Whatever. I'm trying to get a comparison photo. Let's see. I mean, this is where we're at. I suppose. This is where we're at. All right, let's continue the reaction. Let's hear about Morrigan. I'm curious because again, there's some big decisions you can make with Morrigan. Big decisions. Whether or not she has a child or not, you know what I'm saying? Those are big things. So it makes you wonder what's going to be canonical then.
I think she looked very close to the trailer of Dragon Age Origin.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like the trailer when you go in the mountain.
Yes,
on the top.
Yeah.
I think it's very close to that ugliness.
God.
Yes.
And she's just like an advisor, like an Inquisition, like Josephine and Colin. They're just they're just there to talk to them.
Yes, and basically, she don't know anything about the background. She don't know if they, she don't have a child. She don't have, she don't know who's the hero for Odin. There is none.
You cannot even ask him. Like she doesn't say anything about that. She's just there.
She doesn't have any dialogue option to say anything about
wow.
Are you fucking kidding me? So they don't even have Morrigan dialogue, anything regarding her adventures in the first few games. We're supposed to just be like, oh, who's this? Like, why even bring her back at that point? Why bring her into the game if you're going to completely neuter every option of dialogue that would be relevant to the earlier games? You don't want to know why? Because they don't want you thinking about the earlier games. They don't want you thinking about the BioWare of yesterday. They want you thinking and worshiping the BioWare of today. They don't want you thinking about Origins or 2 or Inquisition even. Although Inquisition they would kind of reference a little bit because that's when they started doing their fuckery. But they want to revise all of it. Dragon Age the Veilguard is meant to revise what Dragon Age is and to change it completely.
Hero for Odin, Hulk, we have no idea
what happens to him.
Like what's his fate, and because every Dragon Age we can go to like the Veil, and the Fate. Sorry, the Fate. So yeah, we go to the Fate, but okay, where is the either Alistair or Hawk,
or
maybe
Hawk.
We will. Yeah, nope,
nothing.
It's just like a couple walk-in simulator, fetching quests and taking stuff here and there, and that's it.
God.
And that's pretty much it.
That's so dumb.
Yeah,
what about Varric? We know Varric is hurt. Like they tried to erase it.
So Morrigan is only there to try to draw in whatever fans they possibly can from the original games into the new game. But for the most part, she's just there. She's just there. If you're trying to talk to her and get any kind of information from the worlds prior and the experiences prior, you're not going to get it. So, again, a BioWare game without world states means absolutely fuck all. It literally means absolutely fuck all. You might as well just make the game and have one singular canonical ending, one singular canonical story, and just follow it through. If you're not going to do world states, there's no reason for me to be invested in my decisions within the game.